Welcome to the Deep Dive powered by Tech Talk Central. I'm Nathan.
And I'm Sarah. We're thrilled you're joining us today for another in-depth exploration.
Absolutely.
Hmm.
Today we're tackling a question that, well, it looms large for anyone looking to upgrade their home entertainment without, emptying their wallet.
Mm-hmm.
In the fiercely competitive world of 4K TVs, who really offers the best value between TCL and Hisense, we've gathered some serious intel on two popular 55-inch models to help you cut through the noise and make a truly informed decision.
Yeah, our mission for this deep dive is really to dissect the features, performance, and the overall proposition of the Hisense 55-inch Class U6 series and the TCL 55-inch Class S5.
Right.
Both are fantastic budget-friendly options, but they do take different approaches to delivering that coveted 4K experience. We'll look at everything from, picture quality nuances to gaming capabilities, design,
Yep.
the works.
Giving you a crystal clear understanding of their strengths and how they stack up. Okay, the stage is set for our budget battle royale. Let's just jump right into the specs.
Let's do it.
First up, let's turn our attention to the Hisense 55-inch Class U6 series, specifically the 2025 model, the 55U65QF. Hisense is really positioning this TV as, well, a strong contender, especially for serious sports fans.
What's truly insightful here, I think, is Hisense's aggressive commitment to sort of democratizing advanced display tech. This model boasts mini LED backlighting and QLED color.
Okay, mini LED and QLED.
Yeah, and for our listeners, this isn't just marketing buzz, it's fundamental. Mini LED means we're talking thousands of trainee LEDs.
Right, much smaller than usual.
Exactly, which allows for incredibly fine-tuned local dimming. They're promising up to 1,000 nits peak brightness, and get this, up to 600 local dimming zones.
Wow, 600 zones on a budget set.
It's almost unheard of. I mean, superior contrast, much deeper blacks, really spectacular highlights that just pop. It brings content to life in a way standard LEDs just can't quite manage.
Okay, mini LED and QLED in a budget TV is already, well, pretty groundbreaking. But here's where it gets really interesting for gamers and sports fans.
Yeah.
You also get a native 144 Hz panel with motion rate 480. Could you maybe clarify for everyone the importance of native 144 Hz versus like those motion rate numbers?
Absolutely. The native 144 Hz panel is the real deal here. It means the screen itself can physically refresh 144 times every second.
Okay.
That's crucial. It ensures super smooth, fluid motion. It basically eliminates motion blur in really fast scenes. Motion rate 480 is more of a in-sense metric, combining that native rate with software processing like frame insertion.
Right, the smoothing stuff.
Exactly. It aims to enhance perceived smoothness, but the heavy lifting for high frame rate gaming or, say, a fast hockey game, that comes from the native 144 Hz panel. It's a genuine leg up for clarity and responsiveness.
That makes total sense. So for dedicated gamers, this translates directly into, well, maybe a competitive edge. The source material highlights the 144 Hz Game Mode Pro with AMD FreeSync Premium, meaning variable refresh rate, VRR, scaling from 48 Hz all the way up to 144 Hz. That sounds incredibly smooth.
It is. That VRR syncs the TV's refresh rate perfectly with your console or PC's output. It minimizes screen tearing, stutter. It just makes gaming feel incredibly responsive and immersive. They even called it feeling like an extra life.
I like that. An extra life.
Yeah, it's a feature you usually find on much pricier TVs. So seeing it here on a budget Hisense model is, well, it's impressive. It shows how hard they're pushing performance at these price points.
It really does raise the question, doesn't it? Is this level of performance truly delivering, or is it just, specs on a page at this price?
That's what we need to figure out.
Okay. Beyond the visuals, the Hisense also have a HiView AI engine for picture and sound processing. What's the AI actually doing there?
Yeah.
And the AI 4K upscaler. That helps with non-4K stuff, right?
Great points. The HiView AI engine basically uses machine learning to optimize picture and sound settings automatically in real time. Think of it like a little brain inside the TV.
Yeah.
It analyzes what you're watching, sports, movies, whatever, and adjusts contrast, color, motion for the best look. And yeah, the AI 4K upscaler is key for older content. It doesn't just stretch 1080p, it uses clever algorithms to add detail and sharpness, making HD look much closer to 4K.
Which is huge, because not everything is native 4K yet.
Exactly. It breathes new life into your existing library, cable TV, you name it.
And the Hisense supports pretty much every HDR format under the sun. Dolby Vision IQ, HDR10 plus adaptive.
Yeah, the total HDR solution. It means you're covered, whatever you're watching, Netflix, Prime Video, Blu-rays. Dolby Vision IQ is neat too. It adjusts HDR based on your room's light.
Oh, smart. And audio. It has a built-in subwoofer.
It does. For deeper bass right out of the box, that's a nice touch, saves maybe needing a soundbar stored away. Plus, it has Wi-Fi 6 for better streaming.
Faster, more stable connection. Okay.
So yeah, pulling back, Hisense is really packing in premium features here. They're aiming for exceptional contrast, vibrant QLED colors, over 1 billion shades they claim, and that super smooth motion, especially for sports and gaming.
Okay, Hisense is making a really bold statement there. So how does TCL counter? Let's pivot to the TCL 55-inch class S5 UHD 4K LED Smart TV. This is the 2024 model 55 S551F. TCL's been a huge player in budget TVs for ages.
They absolutely have, and the S5 maintains that strong value reputation. It delivers crisp 4K Ultra HD, features a high-brightness LED backlight with enhanced color.
So no mini LED or QLED specifically mentioned here like the Hisense.
No, not on this model. It promises a brilliant picture and enhanced color, which is solid, reliable tech for this category, but it's a different approach than the Hisense U6's backlight system.
Right. And on the motion front, the TCL S5 has motion rate 240 with MEMC frame insertion, aims for best-in-class motion clarity. But crucially, the native refresh rate is 60 Hz here.
Yes, that's the key distinction. 60 Hz native. MEMC, or motion estimation, motion compensation, tries to make motion look smoother by inserting extra frames. You sometimes get that soap opera effect.
Ah, yeah.
It can help for some content, but it's artificial enhancement. It can introduce artifacts, maybe some input lag, especially in gaming. It just can't replicate the true smoothness of a native 144 Hz panel. It's good for general viewing, less so for critical high frame rate stuff.
Gotcha. And for gamers, the TCL has Auto Game Mode, ALLM, and something called Game Accelerator 120 VRR. Can you quickly break down ALM and that asterisk on the 120 VRR?
Sure, ALLM auto low latency mode is great. The TV automatically switches to its lowest input lag setting when it detects a game console. Minimizes delay.
Nice.
The Game Accelerator 120 VRR, that asterisk is important. It means it offers a form of variable refresh rate, likely up to 120 Hz, but it's achieved through software or maybe specific HDMI port capabilities, essentially doubling the native 60 Hz.
So not quite the same as native 120 or 144 Hz hardware support.
Exactly. It's a good effort to reduce tearing and stutter for gaming, better than standard 60 Hz, but it's not the same level of performance you'd get from the Hisense's native high refresh rate panel for really demanding games.
Okay. The TCL also supports a good range of HDR. HDR Pro Plus with Dolby Vision, HDR10 plus HDR10 and HLG, and audio-wise, Dolby Atmos and DTS Virtual.x.
Yeah, like Hisense, TCL covers the main HDR formats well. For audio, Dolby Atmos processing is good for a more enveloping sound, and adding DTS Virtual.x plus an enhanced dialogue mode is smart.
How so?
Well, it tries to create a virtual 3D sound effect and makes speech clearer, even from just the TV's built-in speakers. Really helpful if you're not planning on getting a separate sound system right away. It makes dialogue easier to understand.
That is useful. And another TCL highlight seems to be the design. An elegant edge-to-edge full-view 360 metal bezel-less design. Sounds pretty sleek.
It really is a standout feature for the TCL S5. Looks very premium. That minimal bezel makes the picture the focus and it just blends into your room better. Plus, it offers Apple AirPlay 2 compatibility.
Oh, nice for Apple users.
Definitely. Easy streaming from iPhones, iPads, Macs directly to the TV.
Okay, so we've got a good picture of both. Both run Fire TV with Alexa. Both have decent delivery and return policies. But now, the head-to-head. Let's really compare them side by side for you, our listener.
Right. When we connect this all together, the biggest differences really are in that core display tech and the refresh rate. Let's break it down.
Go for it.
Picture quality. The Hisense U6 with mini LED, QLED, that high brightness, those 600 dimming zones, it sets a really high bar for a budget TV. It will generally offer, superior contrast, much deeper blacks, more vibrant colors compared to the TCL S5's standard LED backlight. Hisense talks about hyper-real contrasts.
Sounds intense.
Yeah, whereas the TCL offers a solid, bright picture, just maybe without quite that same level of dynamic punch.
Okay. Motion and gaming.
Here, Hisense takes a really clear lead. That native 144 Hz panel, the 144 Hz Game Mode Pro with FreeSync Premium VRR from 48 to 144 Hz. That's absolutely crucial for serious gamers or sports fans. Ultra smooth motion, they promise.
And the TCL.
The TCL's motion rate 240 with MEMC and the Game Accelerator 120 VRR. They're good steps for clarity and reducing lag for casual play, but they just can't match a true native 144 Hz panel for sheer smoothness and responsiveness at high frame rates. It's the difference between good and great for gaming.
Got it. Audio.
Both support Dolby Atmos processing, but the Hisense adds that built-in subwoofer for potentially more impactful bass right away. The TCL counters cleverly with DTS Virtual.x for virtual surround, and that enhanced dialogue mode for clearer speech from its standard speakers.
So a slight edge to Hisense for bass, maybe TCL for dialogue clarity out of the box.
Could be, yeah. Depends what you prioritize.
Design.
Here, TCL has a distinct advantage with that bezel-less design. It just looks sleeker, more modern, blends in really well. The Hisense is more traditional, still looks fine, but the TCL wins on aesthetics.
Processing.
Hisense makes a point of mentioning its high-view AI engine and AI 4K upscaler, suggesting more advanced AI-driven optimization for picture quality, especially with upscaling.
And
TCL has its own processing, of course, for color and motion, but without that specific AI branding or focus on real-time adaptive adjustments mentioned by Hisense.
connectivity.
Hisense specifies Wi-Fi 6, potentially faster, more stable wireless, good for 4K streaming and lots of connected devices. TCL offers standard Wi-Fi.
And finally, smart features.
Both run the Fire TV platform with Alexa, which is great, but the TCL adds that Apple AirPlay 2 compatibility, a definite bonus for anyone in the Apple ecosystem.
Okay, wow. So what does this all mean for you, our listener? It really seems like Hisense is pushing hard on the core performance picture, motion, putting higher-end tech in a budget box.
Exactly. While TCL is focusing more on that sleek design, solid all-around performance, and practical features like AirPlay 2.
So it really boils down to priorities. Who should choose which?
Let's try and make it simple. You should probably choose the Hisense U6 series if you are a serious gamer, a big sports watcher, or just someone who really prioritizes deep contrast, bright highlights, and that ultra-smooth motion.
Right, the mini LED and 144 hertz are the big draws there.
Definitely. Those are transformative advantages for those uses. Plus, the built-in sub adds to the immersion.
Okay, and the TCL S5 series?
You should probably choose the TCL S5 series if you are
Yeah.
looking for a really stylish TV, thanks to that bezel-less design. Want a solid 4K picture for general viewing, good HDR support, and maybe you appreciate features like Apple AirPlay 2.
A great all-rounder, stylish, good for casual viewing and basic gaming.
Precisely. It offers incredible detail and that elegant look.
Both are really strong choices in the budget 4K market, offering a ton of features for the money. It just depends on what specific things you value most.
Absolutely.
So in this budget 4K battle, Hisense definitely seems to be bringing more advanced display and gaming tech to the fight with the mini LED and native 144 hertz. It kind of punches above its weight class visually.
Yeah, while TCL offers a really compelling, stylish package with good all-around performance, the Hisense U6, well, for those prioritizing raw picture quality and motion handling, it just seems to pack more of a punch, especially for dynamic content. It shows how fast these features are coming down market.
Which leads to a final thought for you to consider. In an era where even budget TVs offer tech like mini LED and native 144 hertz, are we hitting a point where premium display technology is genuinely becoming accessible to almost everyone? Is it fundamentally changing what we even expect from an entry-level TV?
The lines are definitely blurring faster than ever before. It's an exciting time for TV buyers.
For sure. Well, that's all for this deep dive into the TCL versus Hisense budget 4K TV showdown. We really hope this helped you get well informed on these two fantastic options and maybe clarified which one might be the perfect fit for you.
And hey, to find the latest prices and deals on these specific models, be sure to check out the links we've put in the description below.
Yeah, definitely do that. And if you enjoyed this discussion, found it helpful, please hit that subscribe button for Tech Talk Central so you don't miss any of our future deep dives.
Thanks so much for tuning in, everyone, and we'll catch you next time.